Okay, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Mr. Dan. Today we're still on our health kick. This is what, the fourth day, I guess? I don't know. But it's going to be an interesting one today. I've already pre-cooked some of the stuff because I was trying something out for tomorrow's recipe. I think you guys are going to like that. I've cooked it before, but this one came out so far the best. So what we're going to have is chicken and broccoli, and then you guys can decide whatever side you want to have with it. But for right now, that's what we're having, so let's get to it. Turn my pan on, get it starting up on the heat here. Okay, this here is my steaming pot. Let me see if I can dig down here. There you go. See the broccoli down there? And this here's some Savoy cabbage that I had in the refrigerator. We're going to turn this on. We're going to bring it up to get it steaming. And then we're going to steam these here vegetables for about 15 minutes. Now the cabbage, I'm using that for more, I'm going to eat it, but it's more for trying to make the dish look nice. Okay, so as you can see, we have the pan ready. I got it heating up. Keeping healthy, a cooking spray. A little salt and pepper. This is the chicken I done. I cut them in medallion size, like a little, see how they're like a circular shape or whatever. I wanted to do that because I'm going to cook them some more with some barbecue sauce. Now this here, I know you guys think it's mashed potatoes, but this is mashed cauliflower. It came out great. So I'm going to use this for another recipe I'm probably going to do tomorrow. But we're going to take some of this tonight, Penny and I, and put it on our dish, and we're going to have that. On top of that, Penny found some of this stuff here, and it's good for her with the Weight Watchers. It's 0 points, but it's called veggie seasonings. This one with the yellow is garlic and butter, and this one here is Farmhouse Ranch. We tasted both of them so far. Little taste, and you can't beat it. Got news for you. It tastes great. Got some onions diced up here, some garlic, minced, and this is diced jalapeno, and this is the sugar-free 0 point barbecue sauce. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so like I said, we're cooking healthy. So far we've been doing pretty well. Everything we've cooked, I'm winging it. There's no recipe for it, but it does taste good so far. So I'm going to spray a little bit of cooking spray here. Get that going. Heat up a little bit. Once the water boils for my for my broccoli and cabbage, I'm going to turn the timer on for a steamer for 15 minutes, and we'll let that go. I'll be heating up some of the cauliflower mash that I made. We'll be heating that when we have dinner time. We're going to put that portion of a spoonful or whatever on the plate. We'll be heating that up in the microwave. But for right now, not many ingredients going. If you guys can hear the sizzle. So we're doing that. And as always, I got some diced jalapeno going in there. I know you guys think it's pretty good because it's hot, but it's not. That for me it's got a little heat to it, I'll say that, but not much compared to other things. I do this mainly for the flavor. It does kick us up a notch, and then when you're cooking like this, that smell goes right up your nose. So anyway, we're going to saute these. I'm going to try to keep an eye on my broccoli and cabbage back there. As soon as that water starts to boil, and see, I've only got about maybe 2 inches of water in that big ass pot at the bottom, because then I put the screen on top, and that way it'll steam, and we're going to cook it by steaming it. No boiling, steaming it. I know you guys have heard that before. So we're just going to cook these till they get a little soft. Alright, it's been a couple of minutes now since we've been cooking our onions, and they have softened up a bit. So now we're going to be putting in some garlic. And the reason I'm doing this is to give our our barbecue sauce a little bit more to it. Okay. Now once the garlic aroma starts wafting up your nose, and it's time to add some other things there. I think my broccoli water's starting to simmer. But as soon as some steam starts to escape, I'm going to put the timer on 15 minutes. I'm hoping everything gets done about the same time. So, because this is quick, really. The reason I did the chicken earlier, because I was cooking, I said, well, try to get the chicken and the broccoli done around the same time. So, anyway, enough of that nonsense. So here we have, this is sugar-free stuff here. 0 points, Penny's happy with it, so. We're just going to pour some of this in here. I'll tell you, it's got a very nice flavor. This G uses sugar-free barbecue sauce. We've used it quite a bit. This is like the second or third jar, really. But we still use regular barbecue. But as you can see, the reason I did that is I got the onions. I got a lot of onions going this time for the barbecue. So we're going to put all these in there. There's quite a few, but Penny and I can eat this. This is all 0 points, so we can eat all the chicken we want. We can eat all the barbecue sauce we want. It's all good. And Penny likes the barbecue sauce, so I'll be putting some more in here. Okay, we got steamage back there. Let me go put my timer on for 15 minutes. Now the cabbage really won't take 15, but the broccoli does, and I'll check it before the 15-minute mark. I don't want nothing getting out of control. But I want the broccoli nice and steamed through. It should be a nice bright green color, nice and tender. Still have a little snap. But it's a little more different than boiling it away, you know. So now we're going to put some more of this here in. The reason I'm doing this in the house, I wanted to show you guys too. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you can barbecue outside. No, you can't. You can do it inside. It just all depends on what you're doing, what you're looking for. I'm not looking for no barbecue lines or nothing. If I wanted those, I could have just turned up the heat on the pan and got a couple good brown marks going, but this here is still going to be barbecue chicken. I bet you no one can tell the difference once I get done with it. Taste-wise, yes. Looking at it, I don't know. You'll say, oh, that doesn't look like barbecue. Well, it looks like barbecue, but because I cut them in little medallion pieces. It was a little something different. I could have cut them in long strips like I usually do. You know, I made this before on the grill. You guys have seen it. But I wanted to do it different today. So I'm hoping that once it gets to where we want it, then you guys will get hungry and make it. But anyhow, so we'll just do like this here. And now it's just a waiting game. We'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, the broccoli's hot. I've already started to plate it up because I got carried away. I was so excited. It's looking good. I'm going to put me a couple little pieces here. Actually just one. Let me get my Elmo buddy. And this is what I was talking about for the making it look a little more presentable on the plate. You see, I put the cabbage underneath the barbecue chicken. There's our cauliflower mash and hunk of broccoli. Okay, so we're at the taste test table. I told you guys this dish was going to go together pretty quick. Elmo likes it. Let me get a napkin here before we start. I might get a little piggish over here. This smells so good. You guys would not believe how much this aroma is like kicking my nostrils, slapping my tonsils all the way back there. So this one is the ranch. I'm gonna put some of this on my, sprinkle a little bit on everything. All right, I'm just trying it out. And then we're gonna try this roasted garlic butter. This one mainly for, I'm not putting it on my chicken, but I'm putting it on my mashed cauliflower. I think it's going to taste good. And like I said, these are all 0 points. That's what made Penny happy. She got them today at the store when she made her run to the store for some eggs. Wow. The flavor that's coming off of there. Let me get this chicken in the right spot. Wow. Remember what I tell you. You don't have to just barbecue outside. You can barbecue in the pan, in the house, on the stove. And I don't know if you guys have ever, first you'd have to like cauliflower, I think. Not saying that's 100%, but our broccoli is so good. But the cauliflower, I would say, yeah, if you like cauliflower, then that's going to be great. It's healthier than mashed potatoes. You can make those, put whatever you want on them. You can put butter, gravy, cheese. The sky's the limit. But anyway, this dish is another healthy dish. For Weight Watchers people out there, it's 0. I'm still going to eat the cabbage because I like cabbage. This is another head of the Savoy cabbage that I had the other day. I really just wanted to do this for decorating the plate, but steamed it, it's nice. Cauliflower mash, perfect. I used my food processor to mash it up. Cooked it for 12 minutes. So the fork pushed right through the cauliflower. Then I knew it was done. I pulsed it a few times in my food processor. Well, more than a few times, I gotta be honest. It wasn't just like 3 or 4 times, it was a bunch. So I got it to this here consistency. But like I said, it's really a healthy dish. I'm gonna share some of this now with my queen who's working. But anyway, let's get down to business one last time. This is Mr. Dance, and when you're out and about, cover up, protect yourself as well as others. Wash your hands when you're out and about. Have that bottle of sanitizer spray or gel. When you get in the car, wash your hands with that. If you stop someplace else, again, getting in the car, put it back on there, wash it off again. When you get home, wash your hands with soap and water a couple times. Don't talk with your mouth full unless it's another delicious, healthy meal just like this, and this is very good. Give us a like, share with your friends, subscribe if you have not yet, and when you do so, the subscription bell will pop up, let you know, or the notification bell will pop up, let you know each time we put out another video. And also in the upper right hand corner, right below the video, is a little arrow down block button. You hit that and the drop box will come down. It'll give you the description, what we did here today, the ingredients, how to do it. And plus it'll give you a link to our Facebook page and also a link to my daughter's updated website page for her artwork. So as usual, this is Mr. Dan saying stay hungry, my friends. When you come back and we'll give you another plate just like this. This is Mr. Dan saying we're out for now.